Okay, I'm gonna recall this case. Recalling case P1044336, City of Detroit versus Michelle Peoples. We started this case and then we realized we hadn't streamed live, so we went back to streaming live. Ms. Peoples, you are still under oath, as I did swear you in, and at this point, you have also acknowledged that you understand your trial rights. Ms. Peoples, you understand if I accept your case today, your plea of guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to have witnesses calling your defense at trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to cross-examine any prosecution witnesses at trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to testify or to remain silent without any inference being drawn from your silence?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Peoples, do you understand that you're giving up your presumption of innocence and the requirement that you'll be proven beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Peoples, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything beyond the plea recommendation to get you to tender a plea of guilty?
No, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Ms. Peoples, the court, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything beyond the plea recommendation to get you to tender a plea of guilty?
No, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ms. Peoples, at this time, the court is going to direct your attention to the date of November 29, 2019 at approximately 4:45 p.m. Were you in the area of Wyoming Street and Maple Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2008 tan Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
And on that date, time, and location, were you driving with improper plates?
Right. I was unaware. The vehicle wasn't mine. It was my sister's, and I was going to pick up my sister's, but yet my daughter. But yes, I did drive the vehicle, but I was unaware the plates and everything weren't right.
Okay, but the plates were improper though.
Yes, I learned that when I got pulled over, correct.
Okay. Counsel, are you satisfied with the factual basis for this plea?
Satisfied.
Okay, the court is satisfied. Counsel, at this time, would you please address this court prior to sentencing on this matter?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so Ms. Peoples, I understand what you stated to the court, that you were not, this is not your vehicle. You thought that the vehicle had proper plates, but you found out that it did not once you were pulled over, correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, all right, Ms. Peoples, are you employed?
No, not at the time. Unemployed.
Okay, the court, is going to give you a break and it's going to waive all costs and fines in this matter, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Just make sure that when you drive someone else's vehicle, that they have done all that they're supposed to do, because you will take the fall for it if you do it again, okay?
Yeah, I have my own vehicle. Everything's in my name now. License, insurance, everything. I was like, oh no.
Okay, all right. That's the risk of driving somebody else's car though, so. All right, well, you take care. You have a great day and be safe, okay?
Now, can I ask you one question, Judge?
You can.
Now, in my new vehicle, everything with Secretary of State and everything was bagged up, and I got a ticket for the same thing, but I had everything's in my name, and the courts were closed when I got the ticket. So, is there a number that I can call to set up some type of to get those tickets taken care of? Because I have the insurance, the registration, everything. They gave me a ticket for the same thing, saying that the plate was not in my name, but everything's in my name.
Okay, so I can't give you legal advice, but judges aren't allowed to give legal advice.
Right.
Now. However, if you have a new case, are you looking for?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're looking to see if we can see your new case now.
They just wrote me tickets, and at the time that I acquired the tickets, the courts were closed. So I don't know who I'm supposed to call to try to get to take care of those tickets, because like I said, I have everything proof from those tickets that they just gave me a couple of months ago, or about a month ago, January, I think it was.
At least one of them's a misdemeanor.
I'm sorry.
At least one of them is a misdemeanor. Then they'll mail you a court date.
I'm sorry, they'll mail me a court date?
If at least one of them is a misdemeanor, yes.
Okay, yeah, because it was the same thing, saying they told me that the plate that was on my car was, so same thing?
Then they'll mail you a court date, Ms. Peoples.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Okay,
3 new tickets out there, but they are civil infractions, all 3 of them.
Ms. Peoples?
yes.
Okay, so I did look it up and I do see some tickets out here for you. There are 3 new tickets, but they're civil infractions. So you're gonna have to call, you're gonna have to call the court in order for them to give you a court date on those.
Okay,
Yeah, because those are civil, but she should have got, I don't know if we can do these
yeah,
today.
because I haven't received anything on them, and the officer who gave me the ticket, he said that something should come in the mail, but I haven't received anything.
They were accompanied by us, which they were not.
Right, so yeah, you're gonna have to call the court to get dates on those, because those are civil infractions and those don't come before the judge unless they're attached to a misdemeanor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me give you the number to that department. Hold on one second. Oh, can you call my courtroom, please?
Sure, the same number I called you from this morning?
I talked to you. Okay, yes.
Okay.
I don't remember talking to you, but yes, ma'am. It's 965-2408.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Miss Mack.
Miss Mac. Okay, you want me to call you right now?
Yes, but Zoom off. And
Okay.
then, so you won't be on Zoom, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Sorry, Judge.
No, it's not. I just didn't.
Okay, I'm trying to find the phone number.
Council, I'm bringing in Erica Price at this time. Ms. Price? Ms. Price? Ms. Price?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're ready to call your case, ma'am. Calling case 1245857, City of Detroit versus Erica Price. Count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, uninsured motor vehicle. Calling case 144279892, City of Detroit versus Erica Price. Count 1, no operator's license on person. And calling case P992868, City of Detroit versus Erica Price. Count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, driving while license not valid or improper. And calling case P1032186, City of Detroit versus Erica Price. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, improper place. Count 3, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record.
Your Honor, if it may please the court, Wayne Frost. At this time, Your Honor, I have explained to my client her constitutional rights to trials in these matters and/or hearings, if they're civil infractions. My client wishes to waive those rights and plead guilty pursuant to the plea agreement.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Price, can you please raise your right hand for the court?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you'll give to the court today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes.
Okay, you may lower your right hand at this time, Ms. Price. Ms. Price, are you waiving your appearance to have this case heard in person today, and are you agreeing to have this case heard by Zoom?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Price, do you understand that you have a counsel, you've reviewed your client's trial rights with her today, is that correct?
Yes, I've gone over her trial rights with her.
Okay, Ms. Price, do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty today, that you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to have witnesses called in your defense at trial?
Yes.
And do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to testify or remain silent without any inference being drawn from your silence?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that you'll be giving up your presumption of innocence and the requirement that guilt be proven beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
Okay. Counsel, there is one count that is not included in this offer. It is the state charge. It's driving a registered or untitled vehicle. What would you like to do with this charge on case P992868.
I believe she's pleading guilty to one of the charges. So according to the memorandum of understanding, it's my understanding they would dismiss that one.
Well, it's only when it's on the same case, counsel. So if she's pleading guilty pursuant to the plea recommendation from the city to counts 1 and 2 on case P1032186, the memorandum of understanding would only dismiss that one state charge if it was on the same case as the other cases she was already pleading to.
That's correct. And I did not explain that to my client, Judge. You would have to ask my client what she would like to do with that case. I thought it was all there, Judge. I did not have the plea form in front of me.
That's okay. I'm going to put you both in a breakout room because she may have additional questions related to the plea.
And what is the charge, Judge?
The charge is, the state charge is driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. The other two
Okay.
charges she's agreed to plead guilty to by way of a plea recommendation would be driving while license suspended and improper plates. So it would be those 3 charges. All other charges would be dismissed. Ms. Price, can you please join breakout room 1? Counsel, you can join breakout room 1. Thank you. Counsel, you can join breakout room 1 for me, please.
I don't know if that, I don't see that in our system. I'm just, so, I don't know, they didn't report it or whatever, didn't turn it in, but I don't see anything for that.
Attorney Frost, I need you to join breakout room 1 for me, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, that particular one is not in here because I didn't call, so all the numbers that I gave you, you can give you a report, okay? She didn't charge you a fine,
Hello.
okay? Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Attorney Work. My P number is 54352. Mr. Perkins is actually in the process of retaining me on a matter.
Oh, okay, but you have not filed an appearance yet.
No, he just called me literally like 5 minutes ago about it.
Okay, well, we need an appearance from you.
Okay. Do you have a case number, Your Honor?
Yes, I do.
Perkins is,
It's 476086. He has 1 count for no operator's license on person. For count 1, his count 2 is open intoxicant in the motor vehicle as the driver. Is there any offer in the file? There's an offer in the file for him to plead guilty to count 2 to an amended charge to open intoxicants in vehicle as passenger with an agreement to dismiss count 1. We would need you to file an appearance today.
Okay, well.
Okay, I will bring in Mr. Perkins into the virtual courtroom and put you both in a breakout room so that you can discuss this case, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Perkins, I'm going to place you in breakout room 2. Attorney Wyrick is going to join you in breakout room 2. Please join for me now, both of you. Thank you.
Okay.
Now his name pops up, Judge.
Unfortunately, I got kicked off the internet. I'm on my phone.
Uh,
And my phone, for whatever reason, does not allow me to give video.
That's okay, Attorney Frost. I'm gonna place you into the breakout room with Attorney Price. You will not be able to let yourself out, so I need you to, hang up and call back into the courtroom when you're done speaking with Attorney Price, because I will have no idea when you're ready, okay?
Zoom back in as soon as we're done?
Yes, please.
Okay. Wait a minute. Looks like my internet might be back up again. Let me try to get on that way, but if you put me in a breakout room, we'll deal with it that way first.
Okay, you're in breakout room 1 with Attorney Frost, with Ms. Price now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Your Honor, we're back.
Mr. Perkins has to let himself out because I have other people in the breakout rooms, and unfortunately, I can't just let him out without letting out everyone else.
Okay.
Breakout room 2 and tell him, oh, never mind. It looks like he's coming out now. Okay, perfect. Okay, are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, we would ask that it be set for a trial date to afford me time to get a copy of the discovery and for judicial economy.
Okay, well, counsel, hold on 1 second, just to give me an opportunity to, I haven't called the case. Hold on. Okay, Mr. Perkins, we're gonna call your case now, sir. Calling case 476-086, City of Detroit versus Anthony Perkins, count 1, no operator's license on person, count 2, open intoxicants, and the motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record.
Your Honor, may it please the court, Wayne Frost.
Thank you. Mr. Perkins, please state your first and last name for the record, sir.
Anthony Perkins.
Your Honor, all due respect, we no longer need Mr. Frost. I'll be retained in on this case.
Understood.
The main wire P number is 54352 on behalf of Mr. Perkins.
Thank you very much, Counselor.
1 second, hold on. I just need to. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this matter is scheduled for a pretrial today. Okay. All right, counsel, how would you like to proceed?
We will request a trial date and ask that the offer be left open for that date in lieu of the fact that I don't have discovery right now.
Okay, so counsel, Madam Prosecutor is not in the courtroom at this moment, so I can't say whether the offer will be left open, but based on past practice, she typically leaves it open to the pretrial date. I can't say for the jury trial date, whether that or bench trial date, whichever you choose, will be open on that date. But I'm gonna schedule this matter for a final pretrial. Do you know right now if you would want a bench or a jury trial?
Right now, Your Honor, I think we would be inclined to do a bench trial.
Okay, all right, so we are going to continue your client's not guilty plea in this matter. And are you going to submit a discovery order to be signed?
Yes, Your Honor, and I would ask for the name of the attorney that you made reference to so I could contact her for discovery.
Yes, her name is Tamika Horn.
Yes.
Tamika Horn.
Okay, thank
Of the
you.
City Prosecutor's Office. And counsel, just so you know, I am temporarily filling in on this docket.
Okay.
The judge that was assigned to this docket retired recently.
Okay,
And so I'm temporarily assigned to hear cases, so I may or may not be the judge that will ultimately hear the cases. But I'll let
I understand. Thank you.
open and candid with the court, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so this court is going to schedule this matter for a final pretrial date for June 25th, okay?
Okay,
21 at 8:35 a.m. The court is going to continue a personal bond in the amount of $0 or enter a personal bond in the amount of $0 on this matter. Mr. Perkins, what this means, sir, is that you do not have to pay anything to return to this court. This court is relying upon your appearance today that you will return, and that's it, date and time, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Perkins, please don't tell the court the numbers of your home address, but are you still located on Sanilac Street, Sanilac?
No.
Okay, counsel, I'm gonna ask that you, please get a new address for your client and call the court after we conclude today's hearing so that we can update your client's address in the system so that we have a current address and phone number for him in the file, okay?
Will do, Your Honor.
And I'm gonna ask that you file that appearance as well. And then when you call the court can give you direction on, make sure that you file that discovery order properly with the court,
I will.
okay? And I will sign it upon receipt.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I think that concludes our hearing for today. Is there anything else that we need to address, counsel, before we conclude?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome. You both have a wonderful day and please be safe.
Okay, you too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Goodbye. Counsel,
Mr. Frost is back, Judge.
yes, I'm bringing.
Oh, okay.
Attorney Frost, you there?
I was able to get back on.
All right, very well. Ms. Price, we're ready to begin. Have you all discussed everything with each other?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're ready. We are recalling case P1032186, recalling case 144279892, recalling case 124585572, recalling case P992868. Appearances again for the record.
Wayne Frost, Your Honor, representing Ms. Price.
Thank you. Ms. Price, please state your first and last name, ma'am.
Erica Price.
Thank you. Counsel, we, for purposes of the record, we had began to take a plea. We went over your client's advice of rights. We swore her in.
Yes.
Ms. Price, for the record, you are still under oath. Counsel, at this time, how are we proceeding today?
That extra case that was not on the plea form, Judge, I have had a chance to speak with my client. Again, I've explained to her constitutional rights, and she wishes to waive that right and plead guilty to that case, Judge.
Okay, in addition to the other two misdemeanors?
That's correct.
Okay. Ms. Price, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Price, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Price, as a judge, I have to look at everything. I'm looking at your body language, I'm looking at the way that you're saying it, and are you sure that you're comfortable with taking a plea of guilty today? I need to make sure because I have the constitutional right to make sure that your constitutional rights are protected.
Yes.
Okay, all right, Ms. Price, at this time, the court is going to direct your attention to the date of May 10th, 2019 at approximately 6:11 p.m. Were you in the area of West Sider Drive, northbound direction and Rouge Park Drive in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2007 blue Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
And at that day, time, and location, was that vehicle unregistered or untitled that you were driving on that day, time, and location?
It was, I have the title. It wasn't properly registered.
Okay. Counselor, are you satisfied with the factual basis for this case?
Satisfied.
Thank you. The court is satisfied and will accept your client's plea of guilty pursuant to the recommendation with stipulation of probable cause. As to one count to driving an unregistered vehicle on that case. Ms. Price, the court would also now like to direct your attention to the date of October 9th, 2019 at approximately 2:59 p.m. Were you in the area of 7 Mile Road and Shiawassee Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2007 red Mazda vehicle?
Yes.
And on that date, time, and location, were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and the vehicle that you were driving on that date, did it have improper plates?
No, it didn't. I had it. It was like only a week, and I was in the process of getting my.
So it did not have proper plates?
No.
Okay. Counsel, are you satisfied with the factual basis for both of these?
Satisfied.
Court is satisfied and will accept your client's plea of guilty as charged to 1 count for driving while license suspended and 1 count to improper plates on case ending in 32186 pursuant to the recommendation with a stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulate.
Okay, the court will dismiss all other cases before your client today without prejudice with stipulation of probable cause. Counsel, please address this court on behalf of your client at this time prior to sentencing.
Your Honor, at this time, I would like to just say, my client is trying to take care of everything. She's trying to get everything done. She's working on it. And this third case did come as a surprise. She admits she did it, but we're hoping you'll take that into consideration, Judge.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Price, is there anything else that you'd like to state to the court prior to sentencing in this matter?
I'm sorry,
Is
ma'am.
there anything else that you'd like to add at this time prior to me sentencing you to this matter today?
No, ma'am. Well, I just like to say that I've been trying to get everything together as far as clearing my name and paying everything off and coming to court. And
Okay.
if you can,
I'm sorry. What was the last thing you said?
I just want another chance to have my license.
Okay. All right. Ms. Price, you employed?
Yes.
Okay. Is that full-time employment for you?
Yes.
Okay. And all right, Ms. Price. The court is going to sentence you as follows. Court's going to impose on case P1032-186 for counts 1 and count 2, a minimum fine of $5 each. There are mandatory court costs in the amount of $190 for each case, and leaving you with a balance owing of $195 for each of these cases. The court will waive all costs and fines on the third case, which is case P992868.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay.
You're welcome. Ms. Price, that leaves you with a balance owing of $390. Thank you. Are you able to make this payment today, or do you need time to make payment? Yeah.
I can make the payment today.
Okay.
Do I do it
All
over
right,
the
Ms.
phone?
Price. I'm sorry, Ms. Price, I can't understand you. What are you saying?
I'm sorry. I'm listening to you. Okay.
I know, but you asked me a question and I couldn't
Yes.
hear you.
I was just wondering how would I pay over
Oh,
the
yes,
phone?
I'm gonna send you information on how you can make payment now. It will come up on your screen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, did you see that come up on your screen? You can pay at
Yes,
any
ma'am.
dip kiosk that's located at any local CVS in Metro Detroit. You can call phone pay, which is a number you can off there 24 hours a day and make payment over the phone, or you can make payment directly on our 36th District Court website by going online and making payment, okay? You can
Okay.
screenshot this information so that you don't forget it. And that is how you can make payment.
Okay. And then you gotta, I mean, can you put it up there again so I can screenshot it?
Yes, I will. I just sent it to you again.
Okay, I did it.
All right, perfect. Ms. Price, do you have any other questions or concerns for the court before we conclude your hearing today, ma'am?
Okay, so after the payment, I will get something in the mail? Or
Um,
how would I go
No,
about
not
getting?
anything in the mail. You can look your case up online on the 36th District Court website. You'll be able to see that you paid your cases.
Okay, and it's okay for me to go get my license back, or?
I can't advise you as to that. Attorney Frost, if you would like to advise your client at this time.
I'll tell her right now, that's 100% up to Secretary of State. I have no way of knowing what Secretary of State's going to do. It's based on her driving record.
Okay, okay. Well, they kind of told me what I have to do, but I had to go to court first and clear everything up in court first. So,
Well, you've done that, Ms. Price, today.
okay, okay.
Okay? You're
All
very
right,
welcome. I hope you have a wonderful day and be safe, okay?
thank you. You too, ma'am.
All right, take care. Goodbye.
Bye.